Welcome to Family Basics 101. I'm Dr. Bruce McClure, and as we continue our five-part series entitled 5 Things Every Child Desire, today we will talk about the desire by every child to receive encouragement. Timothy Evans, in a 1997 publication entitled The Tools of Encouragement, Reaching Today's Youth, Volume 1, Issue 2, in the winter edition, pages 10 through 14, makes the following declarations. Rudolf Dirkers, a noted psychiatrist, believes that the ability of a parent to provide encouragement for children is one of the most important qualities needed to develop a child successfully, and the lack of encouragement as being the major contributor to children's misbehavior. That's according to some research done by Timothy Evans in 1997. Evans further defines encouragement as that which focuses more on the effort and continual improvement rather than the ultimate outcome. So encouragement is to move a child to put forth effort. And encouragement is to motivate the child to keep on improving. And if the motivation is done correctly, the encouragement, then the outcome, for the most part, will be okay. Encouragement is that which stimulates one's inner resources, and it provides a support system toward courage within the child to make more positive choices. And if we can encourage the child and stimulate a courageous inner thinking within the child, then for the most part, the outcome is going to be okay. Encouragement, in terms of just a simplistic definition, is that which is utilized to incite, to support, to promote, to advance, to communicate favor, and to also convey there is an outcome at the end. Encouragement serves as an incentive designed to bolster confidence. Encouragement is the action designed to infuse hope into the will of another. And every child desires this type of encouragement. When we talk specifically about children and encouragement, encouragement comes in a multiplicity of ways. And children are in need or desirous of encouragement in terms of aid. Children can't do it all by themselves. They do not have the understanding. They do not have the stamina. They do not have the knowledge. And sometimes they don't have just the interest. So the child needs to be aided or assisted. The child desires encouragement in terms of comfort, to communicate to the child that it's going to be okay. We're concerned now more about you learning the fundamental basics. And as life goes on, you will learn to do it in a more perfectionistic way. Desire to a child in terms of encouragement also encompasses assurance. Children desire the encouragement to know that it's going to be okay. Maybe you didn't do it right this time. Maybe it was only 50% or 35% accurate. But children need the assurance that next time is another opportunity, and that gives the child the courage to keep going. Encouragement also involves care. It involves love. It involves cheering up the spirit of the child. Encouragement involves helping. Encouragement involves an insistence Don't let the child give up. The child can get frustrated, discouraged, but insist that they try it again and insist that they just give it the best shot. Encouragement involves motivational talking. Not lectures, not screaming, not yelling, but just talking to the child about what they're experiencing, talking to the child about their own frustrations about whatever they are endeavoring to do, and then just kind of encouraging the child through the motivational talk that everything can be okay. Encouragement involves challenging the child to move beyond their comfort zone. And also encouragement involves, as the child is experiencing all of the trauma, all of the emotional uncertainties, all of the uncertainties that goes with just developmental processes, the child also needs the adult's support. To let the child know that unconditionally you're going to be there for them, and unconditionally they're going to receive the necessary support to be successful in this world. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verses 37 and 38, there's a story about a man named Moses who's already received sort of a notice from God that he cannot go into the promised land. And although Moses has received notice that he can't go, God explains to him very clearly why he can't go. Moses disobeyed God. Rather than speaking to a rock, Moses struck the rock. And out of Moses' frustration, God said to him, you cannot go. But you can go up and I'll show it to you. You see the encouragement? On one hand, God says, you can't do this, but yet you'll be allowed to see the land. So before Moses dies, God instructs Moses to encourage his successor, Joshua. Also, the Lord was angry with me. Now, this is Moses' account. He said, the Lord was angry with me, saying, thou shalt not go up. But Joshua the son of Nun, which stands before Moses, he shall go up. Now, Moses, I want you to encourage him, for he shall cause Israel to inherit it. The outcome, God says, it's the outcome, Moses. The outcome is getting the children of Israel into the Canaan land. I want you now, although you cannot go, you've brought the children of Israel a long ways. You brought them out of Egypt. You put them into the wilderness. They've wandered out there for 40 years. And in that 40th year, in the 11th month, God speaks to Moses. And he says, Moses, practice encouragement. Be there for Joshua to encourage him. Well, what does that mean? Aid him, comfort him, assure him, care for him, love him, be his biggest pep team, help him, insist that he does what God expects of him, motivate him, challenge him, and support him. And in the process of doing all of those things, Moses was giving Joshua what he really desired, and that was encouragement that he would be an excellent successor to Moses. I'll see you back in class again next time. Don't be late, and don't skip class.